guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Married with Children. This is season 1. This is the pilot. I believe I know what this is about because I've seen some compilations, but mostly of the lead, I think it follows the story of a man called Bundy. I think he's a shoe salesman, and he has a wife and I think 2 or 3 kids, I'm not sure. But I think it's an old show from the 80s, 90s, and he's very middle class American, I'm guessing typical middle class man trying to support his family. But of course he has bigger aspirations, but probably he probably never expected to lead like a very middle class life, and he probably finds himself in this sort of, a house, a white picket fence, a wife, 2 kids, or 3 kids, and a dog, something like that. And probably it wasn't what he was expecting because he probably wanted more for his life or something like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And he seems his relationship, I think, with his wife is very, they're constantly trading insults and they seem like they don't really like each other. But that's sort of the chemistry that they have, and that's the dynamic of the relationship. And I don't know if it's because of the thing that I mentioned about maybe wanting more, maybe a reflection of the time period, or maybe I'm totally off. But I think maybe because of that, that's his whole personality is very, very rough, very, very dark in the sense of it could be quite offensive. He's not like a nice man. He'll tell you what he thinks right to your face, which it can be nice, but in real life maybe it could get a little, oh my god, I can't believe he's saying those things. But yeah, that's the vibe that I got from the compilations. Maybe that's not the thing at all. So let's see it, and comment, like, subscribe, and start. I don't know what city this is set in. Oh, it's 2 kids. Everyone asks him for money. Oh, it's just 2 kids, I'm guessing. Nobody ask him for money specifically, but I'm guessing he already knows. Oh, the dog. He knows everyone's gonna be asking him, even the dog.
Hey, hon, the reason you put it where the alarm clock used to be?
I thought it would dress up the room a little bit.
A small cactus.
Gee, I meant to tell you to be careful before you slammed your hand around your leg this morning.
Well, you did.
Too late.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stopped the bleeding with your slip.
Control, that's where they are.
Yeah, the only thing he does.
I hope he brings that stuff back tonight. The Bulls are playing on TV.
Oh my
Oh, he was
God,
for real?
you're kidding.
It's not as exciting show, but at least it gives me a reason to come home.
Refrigerator door open, I'm getting a draft.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Maybe I should look for some food in the dishwasher.
yeah, he has to open the fridge.
We don't have anything, do you?
Oh, so she doesn't do anything?
Sandpaper the stains out of your shirts, and more of an adventure than a job.
What does that got to do with juice?
You're back.
No.
You work ahead of me. I got nothing to eat to get me going.
Oh,
Sorry, honey. I know, it's my fault.
yeah.
But tonight, I promise there will be food in the house.
Yes.
And juice.
Right. Hate wasting food.
Yeah, there was food. Oh, for the dog.
Have a nice day, honey.
She's not a very good housewife, I'm getting the feeling.
There better be juice when I get home.
Oh. What a...
I don't care what you... Look, lady, you're a 90. I can accept it. Why can't you?
Yeah.
You're very...
They should have been easing them into the box. So what I'd say there to give the $100 pumps a rest.
Yeah.
Your ads.
On this very spot when a size 9 exploded in his face.
No, that didn't happen.
Come on, Arnold. We're leaving.
You've already got one.
No, she meant her.
Biologically, I was in bed with some broad.
Oh, no.
Luke, how can you be happy? The list goes on and on.
He doesn't have any more to say.
It's just seeing their faces light up in the... Oh, well, that is.
No.
Your feet.
The woman just went along with him.
Do you work here or are you just loitering?
Oh,
Sorry. Can I help you?
I'd like to see some shoes, please.
what kind of shoes?
Let me guess.
Yes, how did you know?
Oh, women are sevens.
That's so weird.
I know you've been told this before. I was married.
They're making fun of him because of
So
it.
now I forgot to tell you. I got an extra ticket.
Woman tells Al Bundy what to do.
Hey,
Yeah.
you. Get my shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
Except customers.
We're here to the season. Ladies,
Oh, nobody knows she smokes. Oh,
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah.
no.
Must have been. Even the TV's sweating.
Oh, because he's hot.
Give me some juice, okay?
Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
She didn't get the juice.
It's okay. Juice isn't important.
You're not going to the game tonight.
Why?
Yeah. See, let me explain something to you. I expect you to understand any of this, but
Because she doesn't work.
I know best.
Well, isn't staying home with me fun?
Ooh.
Don't wait up.
No reply.
You're not going to the game tonight.
Oh, I see. You
Oh, he's
misunderstood.
getting serious.
You must have thought I said, honey, is it okay with you?
I invited company over.
Company?
What
Who
company?
the hell would want to come over here?
What company?
But you know that honeymoon couple that moved next door 15 years and we have no friends? Al, I want to have some friends.
Wait a second. Wait a
They've been
second.
doing it for so
Are you
long.
implying that it's my fault you have no
My hand thrust down my pants.
You keep it cold in this house, baby.
Al, every night. Look, all
It's hard for him too.
is that we have some people over for one, and the stores are still open.
Oh. Yeah, it was, incredible threat. I'm just gonna spend all their money.
Why didn't you get me juice?
Oh. Where are the guests? Shouldn't there be food on the
He's
table?
gone.
Yeah, but
On the surface, selling women's shoes is fun. But once you cut through all the hype, the myths, the glamour, it's really very much like any minimum wage paying slow death.
Yeah.
Dad, can I have $5?
But
Again?
when I was a kid, I had to earn my money.
With this afternoon?
Who?
Oh. Okay, good thinking on the kid's part.
Have some.
Thanks, Dad.
Where you going?
Joey's dad's waiting. We're going to the basketball game tonight. Mom said.
Oh, the same game that he was supposed to go?
he really wanted to go.
No.
Hi, Mom. Dad, can I have $10?
Who
Again?
were you with today?
Nobody.
Cobra with a sore on his mouth?
Dad, it's not that.
Give some to Bud, you have to give to Kelly too.
Oh.
Remember, Al, no favoritism.
Yeah.
Hey, she's going out with a guy named after a reptile.
His real name is Stanley. They only.
Is this acceptable?
I've met him, and he's a
Okay,
very
so she
nice
knows
boy.
him.
That's his horn. Isn't it great?
The
I guess that's why I fell in love with him.
wife?
Hi, Mom.
What? And she's fine with this.
No, we must have done something right. We raised two great kids.
I don't think so.
Hey, I was just thinking of killing myself.
Not tonight, honey. We have company coming over.
Look, it's time for the pregame show.
Oh, no, you don't.
Not even in
We have
TV.
company. You turn on this TV and immediately.
Door neighbors, now I see.
Now that must be Steve and Marcy from next.
See? I'm gonna miss a game for people named Steve and Marcy.
The names.
What's their last name? Gourmet?
And that is another thing, Al.
No friends because I put my hands down my pants.
She's contradicting herself.
Them. Now, Al, another thing.
I'm gonna hate these people.
You will not hate them. They are very nice.
If they were nice, they'd be dead. I'd be at the game.
Get the door.
Yeah, they're ring bells like hello.
Hello, I'm Marcy.
Oh yeah, that's
Howdy, neighbor!
Yeah. I hate these.
they're gonna listen to you.
Gee, you're hungry. There's a store a few blocks away. Yeah, if you go, you can get me some juice. Okay?
Al's only kidding.
To share the household chores.
Oh.
Hey, that's great. Way to go, Steve.
Can they feel the tension between them?
Say, listen, who do you like to win?
We'll only do things we both like.
Oh.
I feel that's
You're gonna neuter him too?
Yeah, they're like the perfect weird couple or something.
Do you two,
where are they?
I don't know. Piece of clay here to work with.
We've been married 15 years.
That's so long.
Well, what's your secret?
Head is now growing out of his nose
Oh.
and his ears.
No. Awkward smiles. They don't know how to answer after that.
Her chest ends and her stomach begins.
Me too.
No.
Another thing that, if I wanted you to know, I'd be touched.
That's actually, yeah, a good point.
Coffee you're putting in there?
Yes.
For 1 cup.
That's for them. Ours will be take you anywhere.
Oh,
With men, if you ask internal organs, you got a shot.
what? That seems insane
And
advice.
if it doesn't work, what have you lost?
She's insane.
This with tap water, please.
I'm the ideal husband.
Oh,
It's been 2 months.
I bet the first couple of weeks you were
Why, yes.
Oh, it's true.
staying up.
No. More tap water.
And I'm telling you, your son is gonna take away your sports.
Still with the sports thing.
Of course you did. You're a man. That TV, I can't do it for you.
No.
Turn it on.
They hand him the pants.
Yes.
No.
Get it.
No. Now he also has his hands down his pants.
Hey!
Yeah, that takeoff is terrible.
Are you having fun alone, Steve?
Yeah, what?
No, well, if I wanted you to know,
Yeah, he's noticing.
bury me like she buried her 3 husbands.
Ooh.
With Mother?
Yes.
I should just pack my bags and move in with her.
Oh.
Great. Then I could go to bed at a normal hour.
He said okay.
All right, Steve. Peggy, I think we'll be spending
Oh,
a
her
long
name's
time
Peggy.
together. Come on, Steve.
I'll make it quick. I'm gonna watch boxing.
You'll watch nothing.
It was rough for us, and we made it. Hey, you know what?
He still keeps drinking the awful coffee.
You wanted to watch the game.
No, not anymore.
I like the coffee there, too.
Yeah, this I have to say I think I thought I knew where it was going, but not so much. I think I realized they're both kind of terrible people. I thought at first, because of the compilations that I've seen, that Al was just like a pretty offensive guy all around, like not a nice guy to be around with. But Peggy, seems to be as awful as him. I could tell, like, oh, I get, if I knew that couple in real life, I'd be like, oh, I understand why they're together. They're both terrible. So of course they're gonna like each other, even though they're constantly like trading insults, like I said. But it's their chemistry, but they're both kind of awful in their own way. Their own particular way. But thing is, they're both awful. So I'm like, oh, of course their relationship makes sense. But yeah, it's really funny, the thing about the neighbor and how they were like, oh, the perfect boring couple. Of course they're newlyweds and they've been married for so long. Of course they're gonna give them advice, and they're gonna be like, oh, you don't really know what's the road ahead like, because you've been married for 2 months. We've been married for so long, for so many years. So of course it's like, oh, please give me some advice. But it was really incredibly funny how everything imploded and how they managed to implode this perfectly boring couple which, I mean, obviously incredibly boring and quite perfect in a way that it's like, okay, sure, like, but it makes you want to roll your eyes. They're like, oh, we do everything together. We go to bed at the same time. Everything perfect. But of course, they weren't very happy. They were like trying to pretend, because I'm guessing it's like, oh, the norm said that we have to go together. We have to constantly be spending time together. That obviously they weren't happy, and they made it so true. Please notice and realize this is not real life. You shouldn't like this. And he was like, yes, you know what? I do like sports. I hate not watching sports. And in like 5 minutes, they managed to implode this seemingly apparently this perfect marriage, and they managed to explode them, and they were like getting into this huge fight in just like 5 minutes. So incredible. And then in the end, the perfect couple obviously they were obviously getting into a huge fight while they were like, oh, hugging each other, being like, oh, you know, what a lovely evening. And then they were like, yes, let's go on a date this Saturday. So it was really funny, and that's when it clicked for me. Like, oh, of course, they're both awful. They don't really care about ruining every other person's life, as long as, well, it advances their own sort of their own happiness, if you say, their own sort of for entertainment purposes. They don't really care about anything else. But yeah, it was really funny, and I think I got the sense, even though it was just a pilot, I got the sense of where this show is going and the tone of the show and everything. But yeah, it was really funny, and that was it for today. Bye!